Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Justin and welcome back to a brand new Fortnite video where today, before we get into anything, I want you guys to comment down one thing. And that one thing is, out of all of the items, weapons, traps, etc. in Fortnite, what is the one thing you want vaulted and removed from the game? Comment that down right now, guys. And while you're down there, definitely smash that subscribe button and ring those bells. I would very much appreciate that. But let's jump right into this video. So if you missed my video from yesterday, it'll be in the top right. Definitely click it, watch it. I'd appreciate that. But in it, we briefly talk about the snowstorm event that we assume will be coming around Season 7, which will bring winter into the map. And the reason we think this is because everyone has been noticing that on the south part of the map behind Flush, Paradise, Lucky, places like that, you can see in the distance some clouds or some fog. And that is something we have not seen in the past. And it's very reminiscent of the meteor in the sky back when that whole meteor struck the land and completely changed Dusty and the entire map at large during that season. So this could very well be the exact same thing, except on the water and for Season 7. Now, if that seems like a bit of a stretch, it kind of is, but when you put everything together that's been happening over the past few weeks, it seems to make more sense and it makes it way more believable. So the first thing you have to look at is the AIM skin, or the AIM skin. When you unlock that skin, its arms and feet are kind of frozen, it seems. It looks like they have been in some serious low degree temperature and have frozen over, gotten some frostbite on them. I even noticed that when I first unlocked the skin. And then you also have to realize that the AIM skin in the storyline dropped in at Flush Factory. That is where his parachute landed, and obviously what's behind Flush Factory? The storm that we are seeing. And the AIM skin angle goes even further than that. So Reddit user FIFA Chicken Nuggets pointed this out on a Reddit post. I will link it down below, and it's really compelling and makes a lot of sense. So one of the loading screens we got for this season was the AIM skin on Flush Factory with his parachute behind him, and then he is projecting a holographic image of the map through his helmet. And most people are looking at that image from our perspective, which is looking at it from behind the holographic image. But if you flip that perspective and look at it through the AIM skin's perspective, I have said perspective way too much, but you can kind of make out the bottom of the map, Lucky and Flush, Flush being the little square that is in the actual island area. And if you look below that, you can see kind of a diamond shape, and that could very well be indicating the snowstorm he either escaped from or is trying to stop, or whatever the storyline is going to entail. Now, some people are saying that could be a compass, but if you look to the right, or I guess left of that same image, there's a bigger kind of diamond that would make more sense to be the compass, because why would you have two diamonds and have the smaller one be the compass? And also, why would you have two compasses like right next to each other? That'd be weird. So I think this is definitely hinting at it. They do a lot of hinting in these loading screens. I know we even saw the Scarecrow skin early from a loading screen. So I firmly believe this is exactly what they are doing. And if you look at that map, it looks exactly like Flush and Lucky, with like the little road, or I guess river path, and then the bridge over it. It looks really, really compelling. And then moving even further from that, we just recently got the Deep Freeze bundle, which is obviously winter based, but regardless of that, one of the images they used to kind of promote this bundle is the Deep Freeze skin, like pickaxed into a mountain, looking off in the distance, and he could be looking at the snowstorm coming into the map. That could be a bit of a stretch. It could just be an image promoting the bundle, but I mean, you gotta look at all these angles. And then one of the other things that I noticed, and my friend Nate noticed, but we never really talked about, was that in the background of one of the lobby screens, you could see mountains that had snow on them. And you could assume these mountains are the mountains you see when you're playing in-game. So that could very well be another hint at this Snow Storm event, or this Winter Wonderland event finally coming into Fortnite. But that is everything we have about this event as of the time of recording. I will, of course, give you guys updates whenever we get more information. So again, make sure you are subscribed and have those bells rung. In my personal opinion, this snowstorm is definitely real. It's definitely approaching slowly. And I think what's going to happen is either one, the entirety of the map will get covered in snow. I don't think that one's super likely, but it is always a possibility. But the one I think is gonna happen is my second option, which is a certain part of the map is going to get changed into being a winter biome. Now, personally, I think Paradise Palms is the one that's going to go. Just because Moisty Mire was there, it got changed, Paradise Palms is there, and where Paradise Palms is located on the map is the same direction and area as where the storm is coming into. So it would make the most sense for that area to get changed and have the entire desert be turned into a winter wonderland, especially because it's a desert in winter. It would only make the most sense, in my personal opinion. So maybe it'll become like Winter Wonderland or whatever they decide to name it. Anyways, moving on to some quickie news, it would appear the Dynamite has finally returned to the game, and nothing has been changed about it whatsoever. It is still just as strong as it was when they removed it, which I think is a bad choice because the explosive radius is way too big. We saw everyone complaining and memeing about it on Reddit, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, everywhere. Everyone was complaining about how powerful it was to structures them. So I definitely foresee some more backlash and then a subsequent nerf to Dynamite in the very near future. But at least on the bright side, we did get the mounted turret changes and the nerfs to it. And those are as followed. The headshot multiplier got reduced from 2 to 1.5, and the overheat time got reduced from 10 seconds to 6 seconds. Now those are the only nerfs to the turret so far, but in next week's V6.31 update, we'll finally get that collision update that'll allow us to hit players on a turret if looking at them head on. I don't know why they didn't do it in this update, but I'm not a dev. I don't know what they're doing over there. And speaking of not knowing what they're doing, if you guys have played the Duos Scavenger Pop-Up Cup, then you will know gold vending machines are worthless. Oh, why do you ask? That's because they reduced the maximum amount of mats you could have from 500 to 300, and a gold vending machine costs 375 of any given material, thus rendering it completely worthless. I'm not sure what they're gonna do to fix this. Maybe they'll just take away the gold vending machine. Maybe they will increase the max mats you can have back to 500 or even 400. I'm not sure. Either way, know that if you see a gold vending machine in the pop-up cup, it is effectively worthless and you should completely ignore it because you literally can't get anything out of it. And yeah, that is basically everything we have for today, guys. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like, subscribe, and of course, share this video around. I would highly appreciate that. But without further ado, I will talk to you all later. Have a nice day, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Peace out.
Item for 8 a few times. This isn't reloaded.
Got him.
There you go.
I thought he knew where I was, but he didn't, so I just let the first shot accuracy take care of the rest.
Do you have a campfire or no?
Campfire, no, I don't have one.
Because I have 8 minis.
Okay, that was a bad shot. 2 guys north. Just so
Shooting a
solo
supply.
somewhere.
Shooting a supply drop.
Oh my god!
I just building up.
What a sniper, dude.
He's building up.
See you later, sucker! What is happening, dude?
Your snipes are on point right now.
Heck yeah, they are! Dude, trick shot last guy, unless he's like a god.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and do a glider B hop to no scope.
Okay. If you do it, I'll give you a high five.
Cool. Next year's TorchCon?
Sure.
Let's go, baby. Or am I trapping? One of those two.
I'm building up right now.
I'm also building up.
My build's better than yours, I bet.
Yours was just higher than mine. Calm yourself. I see him.
I see him as well.
So, yeah, 195. I'm going forward, dude.
Okay.
Where'd he go?
He's behind the tree.
I see him.
Go to him. Oh!
I missed the B hop, but that's exactly what I said for the most part. GG, dude. What a game. What a game.
Okay, then.